All right, folks. Sorry, I was stepping away for a quick moment there, but we are back and live and everything. And we see here AVK, Andrew Van Coverden, going up against Seth Stefano. This right here is a quarterfinals, first to four. You know, had a couple of the individuals outside asking me about the stream. So huge shout out to Chris Ashley and Amanda Bowles. They're out there, busting my chops about the streams and everything. As Seth with 110, 57 scored right now. Debating 70 scored, leaving him on tops. Eyeing a double 20. And boom, just missed it. And AVK going to be stepping up. For those of you, you've seen Seth throwing in the Evolution Tours and such. For those of y'all that don't know about AVK, some of y'all might here and there. It is a race to four, absolutely. So, first to four, best of 7. But AVK does a great job with the dart tournament travels. Oh, gotta get over to the proper double. Just inside and looking at double 5, and you can tell Seth was not happy with that results. But he does a little bit with the dart tournament travels to help players offset cost for the tournaments. Great job by him as he catches the double 20 with the first leg under his belt in this first to four.
Handful of shooters this weekend here on behalf of Mr. AVK and what he does for the dart shooters in various areas throughout the country. That's a 180, folks. Great way to start his leg off here. Looking for a break a throw, take a 2-0 lead. Ooh. Almost knocked his dart out there, it looked like. Seth trying to storm right back with a ton. .76 score for Andrew there. Seth is going to be the first one at an out after that 121. Andrew answers right back with a ton of his own. .85 left.
Yeah, I'm back on the mic again. I just had somebody double checking that the new feed and everything, in which we got to go back through Facebook and share it across the board and such.
That's right. I'm slacking on my job here.
Oh yeah, but wanted to make sure that we had the proper feed. So Amanda and Chris outside, they were checking our feed and everything to make sure that the sound was going good. So. All right. That's Seth eyeballing double 18. And just inside. I'm just kind of go straight down the list.
Okay.
AVK with 69 left. Looks like, can't tell if that might be a single two, which now, if that's the case, he would be going at the 17 and looking at the bull. Just a bit high, so Seth will step back up. 18 to go. Trying to zero in. You know, struggling just a touch on the doubles. AVK 45 opting the 5 tops route. You know, Flieger asking when we're celebrating Matt's birthday. Well,
Maybe when we get home.
Maybe when we get home. But it was a great job with some of the supporters that we've had here. You know, someone got him a cake. You know, we were singing happy birthday to him last night. I don't know if he's had time to actually cut the cake and enjoy it yet.
I actually forgot I even had a cake.
But I'll let you know that we have, he might have, you know, well, we won't talk about why he may have forgotten about the cake. But we've just been extremely busy here, you know, just wanting to make sure that all of our feeds and everything are still flowing proper, you know, so that we can continue to bring the darts to you here from the 22nd Annual Washington Area Open here on East Coast Darts. I'm Troy Colin, Matt Forkin, Kevin Wilkinson, got all the great staff. Woohoo, he is happy here, that double, you know, a little bit of sigh of relief for Seth as he levels it at 1-1. But all the great job that the staff has been doing, that up and down the line. So, all right, I think Kelly was telling us there was a little touch of an echo, so we're twisting the mic, so maybe that might solve it a little bit. But I'm going to let y'all know it has been a good long day. As a 145 in there from Seth. But it's been a long day, but you know what? We're going to keep pressing along. We've got top 16 matches here on the men's side. We still have women's doubles that we're going to be cranking out the information on as well. Or actually, this is a top 8 match going on right here. And we got women in the top 8 as well. As see some of the other matches, Jason Yoder is playing Alex Spellman. That's a top 16 match. Larry Butler and Joe Hedrick are battling it out in the top 16 match as well. And currently, Alex is 3-0 up on Jason, with Larry 3-1 up on Joe.
Looking at maybe another hour or so of darts.
Possibly, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep plugging along. I am rip-rear and ready to go. So we appreciate everybody that's sticking around with us, even with our restarts based off of the Facebook timelines. Whether you're sticking around on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, whatever the situation is, don't forget, like, share, follow, the whole bit up and down the line, because love getting the darts out to you and want to provide it to you. Spreading the word. And Kevin's telling me in the background that after us talking about Forkin's birthday cake, that he wants cake now. Yeah. I think he had a nice little meal over in O'Malley's here in the hotel, and ready. Got a grilled ribeye, he said. Now he's ready for a little dessert. But you know what? We still got to plug along. And Kelly, let me know, is that the adjustments we made take care of the echoiness, as you put it? AVK 55 scored. Whittling his way down. He will be back as Seth is still back on 185. Let's see how AVK handles the doubles.
Sorry, Kelly. I'm just thinking about cake right now.
Okay, I shouldn't have brought it up because now both of my guys here, they're just thinking about cake. 71 scored by AVK, leaving himself on double seven. Now it's a trip 17, 15, and a 5. But he will be back as Seth right there, not able to close out the 141 or 142. Again, my brain is acting weird. All right. So the other mic sounds a little echoey.
I got to get right in front of it then.
It's all right. We got the other mic going, but, you know, Matt doesn't talk a whole lot. Seth again struggling just a touch with the doubles. Andrew coming back. Think he's going to go directly at that double 7 again. Just clipping that outside wire with the first dart.
Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to ride it in, but that flight kicked it the other way. Now Seth is able to peg the double 5 and take a 2-1 lead. Hold a throw. Or break a throw. Excuse me. Break a throw. This is a first to 4, best of 7. Give me a quick, trying to run through some quick updates on other matches happening here on the men's singles side. Oh, come on. All right. Top 16 matches. Moving into the top 8, David Walsh, Larry Butler, Braden Hall, Glenn Richard, and Alex Spellman. And I can see already warming up is Glenn Richard and Alex Spellman. You know, and then this match here is a top 8 match already as well. So I think we're missing a match somewhere. I got to figure out who's still. Looks like another match that is yet to start in the top 16. It almost looks like actually, I think there's a few of them. 3, 6, 7. Huh? It looks like Darren Young and I think possibly Robert Vinson have yet to start their top 16 match. As AVK hits a nice little 140 to get him back closer to Seth's 229. And Seth will be down to an out first, eyeballing the 130. And, well, following those first 2 darts, Seth's 130 is definitely going to be under pressure as Andrew fires in a ton of his own. Marie McHugh joining in saying, let's go Flight Brothers. Yep, Andrew, part of the Flight Brothers and Sisters. .40 scored, leaving him on 80 as Seth's going to step up, taking a good look at the 105. Decided to go the bull route first, a single 13, leaving him on 92. All right. Just got to finish setting it up. We'll have 56 remaining after that set. As AVK want to try and break back with this 80. 65 remaining. And he went the bull route. That's one of the problems. If you go the bull route, he hit the double bull. So 72 scored, leaving him on 8. And Seth, again, you can tell his frustration with the doubles a little bit. Allowing Andrew that opportunity for double 4. Also with Andrew, as he's working down to the double 2. Unfortunate bust. But he works with the Flight Brothers and Sisters, another great organization helping out dart players, as Seth connects to take that 3-1 lead. They sponsor individuals. Matter of fact, Kevin, who's sitting here just off my left shoulder, is sponsored by is currently sporting one of their Flight Brothers shirts. They do a lot for networking within the players community as well. Pardon?
You're seeing in the background of this fish.
See some interested spectators in the back. You see Caden Anderson and some of the other youth and Evolution Tour members that, in the Evolution Tour, they played against Seth. And also, it's one good thing about those younger individuals. They like to stick around and support one another a lot. So, and this also goes to show to you how they're in here into the Seth being into the quarterfinals, that those Evolution Tour members are battling through, even amongst some of the other guns, big guns as well too, because they are big guns as well. Good little 134 from Seth. Let's see. This is actually the first time I've had the opportunity to see Andrew throw. So he's seemed like a pretty decent shot, in mid-60s average. Yeah. He's starting to get a little bit more and more back into the darts. He's helping out a whole lot more with the travels, with as Kevin was saying, with the networking and such. But decided to start getting more into actually throwing now that he's settled back, I believe, up into the New York area. Up into Brooklyn. And yes, he did run 14 different raffles to send players here to the Washington area open through his dart tournaments travels. Those 14 individuals through the raffles were able to get all entries and their rooms covered.
It's a fantastic program, what he does there.
All right, is that tops remaining for Seth? Just inside again. But it's going to be a 124 opportunity here for AVK. Eyeballing that trip 18. And unable to connect on it. May stay right at it. All right. Just wayward into single 4. As Seth want to try and close this match out. Actually throws that third dart to go ahead and bust. AVK with 82 remaining. And he may go bull route. He may go the trip 14 route. And he does go the bull route. I believe that first one went into a single 7. Just double checking his math. Would leave him on 75. 51, leave 24. Just in. That's interesting. Some of the players might have gone bull, to go, or 25 then bull.
That's what I thought we were going to see.
As Seth again trying to work this 20 down. Under a little bit more pressure since AVK down to a double six. I can see that top 16 match, Darren Young and Robert Vinson have actually started. As boom, just like that, AVK cuts into that lead a little bit. And we are back into leg 6 at this time. We're battling away here on the 6th leg in this first to 4, best of 7.
Very controlled throw.
Yep.
Takes his time.
Other updates in top 8 match, Larry Butler and Braden Hall underway. Larry is up 3 legs, none. Glenn Richard and Alex Spellman are locked at 1 leg each. Yeah. Some women's doubles action. Looks like Jen Kochi and Betty Cunningham have defeated Taya and her partner, as that score just disappeared right in front of me off the Dart Connect. That's all right. Women's, yeah. Refresh it. All right. McCleary, Guzan, Curry, West, and Welty Spencer have all moved into the semifinals on the women's side. I think Holly Young. Well, oh. All right. McCleary and Guzan are waiting on the winner between Holly Young, Jennifer Lysak versus Betty Cunningham and Jen Kochi. They're going to be getting underway here momentarily. Meanwhile, in our match here, Seth, set up for a 1-5-3 as AVK had an opportunity with the 126. So, and after that first start going into the 1, AVK, Andrew, will be back. He will be back. Looking at double 14, trying to level the match up. Yeah. And connects with the first dart. We are locked and going to a deciding 7th and final leg. That was a break of throw. So AVK's got the darts. So we're now 10:15 East Coast time, coming to you live from the 22nd annual Washington Area Open. Here on East Coast Darts, I'm Troy Cullen, Matt Forkin, Kevin Wilson here with me. They may not say much. Not attempting his last name. I know his last name is Van Coverdon. Everybody refers to him as AVK though.
Just easier.
So no, I'm not dodging out on attempting his last name pronunciation. It's just AVK. As we're here in this 7th leg, working towards the winner of this will be moving into the semifinals. I see on other matches within the semifinals, Larry Butler's defeating Braden Hall 4-0. Glenn Richard and Alex Spellman. Glenn is actually taking a 2-1 lead on Alex. And Darren Young and Robert Vinson are underway still in the first leg. But we appreciate everybody joining us here. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, everything else. Don't forget to send likes, shares, follows, etc. for all so you can get our notifications tomorrow morning. For tomorrow, give you a quick little rundown what to expect up and down the line. Tomorrow morning on the main events, we've got mixed doubles starting at 10:30. Women's doubles cricket at 1. Okay. Let's see. Men's singles cricket starting at 1:30. Women's singles cricket starting at 3. And men's doubles cricket at 3:30. We also have Evolution, CDC Evolution, and Junior Tour events starting tomorrow. They're going to be, I think, starting around 9. That we'll be able to bring the finals for both of those events. And everybody's saying, go Vinny. I'm guessing Vinny is Robert Vinson. That's who you're cheering for there against Darren Young. Hell. And Benny Aquino wants a shout out as well too. So hi Benny, how you doing? Welcome. Glad you're able to join us here. You know, out of the Greater Trenton Dart League and the Philadelphia Singles League. You know, Benny plays in a lot of tournaments throughout New Jersey, deep Dart Player New Jersey events, as AVK not going to take out a 189, obviously, but setting it up nice and pretty. 99 scored, so it leaves both players on 90. Both players on 90. We'll see what approach they go. For me, I'm going to attempt the 20s first, because if I hit a single 20, I leave 70, which goes 20-20. Seth, with this, goes to the 16s, which leaves 24. And just outside, it's AVK now, stepping up, deciding which route he wants to go for his 90. Again, for me, I like to go with the 20s. If I hit a single, it still leaves me 70, where I can go 20 and having a shot at the bull. I know some people may go with the bullseye first. As you got 20-20 right there. Stepping back. Fill in, looking for the bull, and catches it. Beautiful. Bull shot. Seth stepping away. Little upset at himself for the missed doubles. You know,
It's a fantastic shot by Andrew there.
outstanding. So we'll be looking to see who we got coming up next.
I have to make sure I clip that up so you can put that on the Flight Brothers page.
Yeah. Outstanding job by AVK taking it out, advancing into the semifinals. So as soon as we figure out who we're going to have coming up next, we'll be back on here for a little bit more commentary. So utilize this time to, you at home, refresh your drinks or whatever the situation is. Or use this time to hit that like, subscribe, share button, everything. And we'll be back with you here momentarily with our feed. Or well, the feed's not going anywhere, but we'll be back on commentating here in just a few moments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we got our next match coming up here is David Walsh against Robert Vinson. Okay. Heard some people shouting out a little bit earlier for Vinson. So going Vinny. So look who we have up here. And we even got Avery Bizzetti down there in the chats as well, as David is starting off this match here. So this is a top 8 match in the men's singles 501 race to 4. So we'll take a look how we're doing on the other standings. Moving, all right, winner of this will move into the top 4. Others already moved on into a semifinals. AVK is moving to the semifinals. Larry Butler and Alex Spellman. AVK with a 4-3 victory over Seth Stefano. Larry Butler with 4-0 over Braden Hall. And Alex with a 4-2 victory over Glenn Richard. So we'll see who joins them up next in the semifinals. On the women's side. Trying to find my bracket to give everybody that update. All right. So it looks like Holly Young and Jennifer Lysak are playing Betty Cunningham and Jen Kochi. The winner of that will be playing Janet Gizon and Melissa McCleary. And then moving on into already in the finals on the women's side, Robin Curry and Callie West. And yes, that's absolutely correct. You know, Kelly, Vincent took out a nice little 160 against Darren Young. So it's a great battle back and forth between all of these wonderful competitors. Man, it's good stuff. Enjoy watching all these matches. Just keep plugging away here, working our way down to our finals to find out who our men's singles 501 champion is going to be, as David just misses tops for that 116, leaving Robert with one opportunity at 145. All right, well, the single 20 is not going to get him to an out, but wants to try and make this handy, scoring a 75, leaving himself on 70. As David stepping up, take a look at double 10. Trying to get this first leg under his belt. Both the first 2 darts a little bit outside, and looks like he connects on that third dart to take the first leg. Here again, this is the men's singles 501. It's a quarterfinal match here at the 22nd annual Washington Area Open. Brought to you here on East Coast Darts. Make sure link it up through your Facebook, Twitches, or YouTube. Like, share, follow, subscribe, set your notifications so you know when we are up and on. And we will be back. You know, we're going to go through the finals of the men's side here. The women's doubles, we'll be getting that final up on the board as well. But then for tomorrow, tomorrow is going to start off with mixed doubles, and then it's going to be a whole bunch of cricket with men's and women's singles and men's and women's doubles on the cricket side. These guys battling it out. We had a very hefty field on the men's side. It looks like 200, close to at least 200 total players. I'll have to check with George to find out how many total players we had in the men's singles for today. Yeah. But here, George in the background, he's checking. He's like, man, I should have known you were going to ask that. 197 participants. 197. And we are down to, essentially we're down to 5. These two individuals here, David and Robert, along with AVK, Larry Butler, and Alex Spellman. Each one of them trying to get their name on that list as the champion for 501 singles. As Robert's sitting on 94. David knocked down to an out, so he'll have at least 6 darts here. Right. Debating his options. 76 remaining at that point. Single 20 and just going to go ahead and set it up knowing that he will be back, leaving himself on tops. Let's see if there's going to be any kind of pressure. I think David pretty much needs to hit 2 trebles. There's one of them. 96 scored. Does get him down to an out. 142 to put pressure on. Single 20. And connects there. And it looks like both of our first 2 legs holds a throw. Finishing on the double 10. It's just a great tournament to be a part of. Thankful again to Rhonda and all of her crew that worked to set up everything, keeping the tournament moving, running, and shout out to them for also selecting us here at East Coast Darts to be the streaming service for this year's tournament, giving us the opportunity to provide the darts out to you worldwide. Nice 140 right there from David. Solid actions. It's been a long day for the shooters. A lot of them started off early on with the mixed trips that kicked off at 11 o'clock this morning. And we're now reaching 11 o'clock East Coast time, so that's 12 hours of darts that we've been running and streaming for you. We appreciate all of your patience as well with us having to do our restarts because of the Facebook feed limits. Facebook only allows us to stream for a maximum of 8 hours, so we have to do our little restarts. But for all of y'all watching on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, everything, we appreciate y'all sticking around with us. Don't forget to share the feeds out there. Give us a little likes and follows. We appreciate it up and down the line. For those of y'all that missed our last little one, with AVK going up against Seth Stefano. AVK in a last leg divider. Oh, I was pushing the wrong buttons. I'm just pushing the wrong buttons. My brain sometimes, short-circuited on what he had remaining there. But AVK finishing that match in the last leg decider with 90 left, going 20-20 and finishing on a double bull. It was a nice little out by him. As now David coming back up after coming inside on the double 18. Gonna eyeball the double 9 and connects with it. First dart dead center of the double, and we are still hold of throw for all 3 legs. This first to 4, best of 7.
Vincent to shoot, game on.
It's the voice of Eggy, Kevin Aganov, joining us. Just want to see who's going to be trying to pull up the bracket here of who's going to be playing who and the follow-ons from here. So the winner of this moving into the top 4. Well, it looks like they're going to be playing against AVK, Andrew Van Coverden. And in the other semifinals, and it looks like they're going to be assigned out there to board 38, is Larry Butler against Alex Spellman. So that'll be a good match. So we're gonna either get Alex or Larry into the finals, one of those two, playing against the winner of this match here or AVK.
Can the Eagle make one last run, Troy? Can he make one last run?
I don't think it's one last run. I don't think it's one last run at all. He's been playing well throughout the tournament. As David firing at a 140. It'll be the first down, 2 and out. .85 action by Robert. And don't worry, folks. Sometimes it gets a little quiet in here. It's because, again, we're watching and enjoying the darts just like you are. Sometimes I get so enthralled with what I'm watching. Like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be hitting buttons and zooming in on doubles and such. And oh, you can tell he wanted that third dart. A 180 would have left him on tops, but which definitely would have put pressure on David with this 120 opportunity. Got to find that treble. Not gonna be able to. So Robert with an opportunity. 95. Be interesting to see which route he goes. Some may go with the bull, some may go with the 19s. He goes that bull route, hitting a single 7, leaving on 88. Single 8 action, and leaves 60 if he gets the opportunity to return. As David's got that same number, 60. Opportunity for a break a throw here. Oh, gotta switch down to the double 15, and you can tell he's a little frustrated, falling just a bit inside. That's Robert now looking for that same target. He's looking for 20, and then looking for top. And connects for a hold a throw, and it's 4 straight holds a throw in this race to 4. I guess the magic number right now is 4. 4 wins, to reach the final 4. As we're now, I'm going to change it up. We're in the 5th leg.
Four legs into the match, Troy and Walsh sitting at an 82 average, Vincent at 78.
That's right. Both the guys have been throwing very well all day long. Obviously had to make it to this point as David fires in 121.
Solid darts there. Like you touched on earlier, Troy, just the length of the day, the multiple events that people play, it's not something to take lightly. Like you're here all day, and it's quite the challenge to get to this point.
Yeah, you got to make sure as a, you know, I know a lot of people watching darts, they might think of this as, oh, it's just a bunch of guys are sitting around drinking beers and stuff. But, this right here is proof. It's not a sprint. This is an endurance race. To be able to beat up consistently at a solid competitive level for 6, 8, 10, 12 hours now in our case, you know, that just shows, and that's a lot of actions with the arm. It can get you very wore out and tired. Prime example is winner last night from the open singles, Kevin Yazinchak. Was talking with him this morning, asking him how he felt. I woke up after all of that, and my arm was so sore. And I've seen it, felt it myself. You wake up, some of these guys are going to wake up. They've got the little sprays and the freezes and, lotions to help them keep the arms going well.
Which is like a testament to one of the hottest shooters on the traveling circuit right now, Spellman, who his last match shot a 95 average. He's been shooting all day long and still performing at an elite level.
Absolutely. All right, just giving you all an update on the women's side. Women's top 4 match going on, or they're warming up right now. Melissa McCleary and Janeth Gizon playing against Jennifer Lizak and Holly Young. They're getting ready to warm up. As boom, just like that, we have another hole to throw. David Walsh taking that 59 out. The winner of that match between Melissa, Janeth, Jennifer, and Holly, they're going to be playing. I'm just double checking it. It looks like they're going to be the winner of that will be moving to the finals to play against Robin Curry and Callie West. So, but we are locked. We are here at 3-2, David, at this point. Robert definitely not going to go down without a fight.
Tough break there. Third dart knocks the second one right out of the board, Troy.
Had that recently happened up there in the Philadelphia area. We were blessed to have had 2 PDC Tour pros of Danny Baggish and Devin Peterson come to Philadelphia for a couple of days, putting on some exhibition and playing. And Devin Peterson, saw it with my own eyes. Trip 20, and the third dart was splitting right between the two, and all 3 fell out for a score of 0. But just to let you know, that man is such a great shooter. He actually still came back and won the leg.
World-class stuff.
And I saw it on the PDC Tour a number of years ago with the same thing happened with Gary Anderson. Had 2 trip 20s in. The third dart went and knocked all 3 of them out. But David trying to recompose himself. Fires a nice 140. Brings it back to a more respectable number. That's a good thing about these quality players is they know once that dart leaves their hand, nothing you can do about it once it leaves the hand. As one accidentally put in a 12, it is actually 123. Well, if David's actually, if he's able to find another one of those, which he does, see if he catch a 140, it actually gets him down to an out first.
Strong last 6 darts by Walsh.
Kelly mentioned the previous match, Robert, Vinny Vinson. He took out a 160 against Darren Young, and he has a potential of David Walsh taking one out here against him. Beautiful first darts, if he can follow it up. Oh, you can tell he's a little upset. Saw that dart right up on top of the other when he needed a little bit more to the side. But 60 remaining puts pressure, or big time pressure, on this 116 for Robert. Going the 19 route. 76 scored. And just unfortunately just dropped it a bit low. Now, is that possibly the last darts he throws in this match? As David taking a look at tops now. Just inside, shifting over to the double 10. Ooh, outside. Now, Robert needs to hit this to get it to a last leg decider. He's not happy with those results, knowing that hitting the doubles what got both of these gentlemen obviously to this, along with good solid scoring. As boom, just like that, David takes it 4 legs to 2, moving into the semifinals, where he is going to be playing against Andrew Van Coverden. So that match will be going on. Just giving you the other semifinal match. Larry Butler and Alex Spellman. They are underway on board number 38 out there. And quick updates. They're still in the they're in the second leg now, as Alex has taken the first leg, and he's actually sitting on 40 opportunity. And I know 40 is his favorite double for a potential 2-0 lead. In the semifinals, this is going, as we move into the semifinals for the men's side, that is going to be a best of 5. Well, Alex was not able to take out that 40. Larry on 68. All these matches and such you can follow on Dart Connect as well. Follow your favorite player. Larry was not able to take out his 68, as Alex stepping back up with a 32 remaining. And takes it out, and now Alex actually has a 2-leg lead. So that is one semifinal underway. Alex with a 2-0 lead on a best race to 5. The other semifinal that'll be happening soon will be Andrew Van Coverden playing up against David Walsh. And then we also have our women's singles, or women's doubles semifinal match happening right now between Jennifer Lysak and Holly Young. They are up 1-0 on Janet Gizon and Melissa McCleary. But have a feeling we're end up gonna get whoever wins that will. I think our next match will probably be the women's 501 doubles finals that would be coming up first. You know, I mean, it's a battle. Who's going to finish who first and such to get here to the stream board. But we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that we not only have the women's doubles finals, but also the men's singles finals here. So we're going to take a little pause from the commentary, kick it over here to the Dart Hall, and look at the nice, pretty shirts that we got there. Happiness is a tight threesome, it says on his shirt. And that's why we love the darts. So, and off in the background, you can see that Alex Spellman, Larry Butler match happening on the board in the background. So that's a good spot for us to leave it. We'll be back here momentarily with more commentary. right now I just turned the microphone on, so even you talking at that point, no, we got to keep this one back over there, otherwise we might get some echoes and stuff like that. But even at this point right here, talking with you, I'll be able to, it'll still be able to pick you up here.
Okay.
So
Let's do an Irish whisper.
all right. Well, you don't have to do. But ladies and gentlemen, what we have going on right now is this is our women's finals. Women's finals here for the doubles 501. Got Robin Curry and Callie West going up against Holly Young and Jennifer Lysak. That in addition with the outstanding shooting that you're going to be seeing here, and I got a special guest here in the little commentary booth, none other than Big Daddy himself, Darren Young. Welcome, Darren.
Hi guys, how are you?
We got a number of fans out there. Going to be jumping in, hopefully enjoying the stream with us as well. So again, for everybody out there, let's just make sure that we're picking up on the mics and such. Now you're good with that. And again, keep that one back over there. So Darren, go ahead and say something to make sure that we are picking you up on the mic.
Hi guys, pleasure to be here. For everybody that's tuning in here, should be a good match. We got the Battle of the Blondes versus the very talented Robin Curry and Callie West, who are both been my partners over the years. So this should be good. My wife, she plays well, which she may. She didn't play very well in the triples, and I cussed at her for that. Neither did I. But anyway, it's nice to be here with you guys. Thanks.
Oh, we appreciate you jumping here with us on East Coast Darts, coming to you live from the 22nd Annual Washington Area Open. Great organization set up here by Washington Area Darters Association and everything. Looks like they're getting ready to cork it up to battle it away. And I'll let you know, folks, even though this is the final for the women's doubles, this is not going to be our last match of the evening, because on the outer boards out there, we've got AVK. Andrew Van Coverdon is going to be playing David Walsh, and Alex Spellman is playing Larry Butler. The winners of those two are going to be playing away for the final of the men's 501 singles. So,
and just a little light on that. I mean, I've been playing darts a long time, and had the pleasure to play with Larry Butler for many years, and 65 years old, and he wins the CDC event a few weeks ago. Goes to Florida, wins another singles event down there, and he's definitely my hero. He's without a doubt the best dart shooters ever come out of our country, and he's proven it over 40 years of winning dart tournaments at a high level.
Yeah.
Danny Baggish, who's arguably our best player in our country, and Larry beat him handily a few weeks ago in the CDC, and that's just amazing, and a credit to Larry at 65 years old to do what he does.
And not only that, I feel like he is a great ambassador to U.S. darts.
We played a lot of World Cups together in the PDC, and we played a lot of big events here in America. Larry Butler is just the epitome of professional dart player. And I love him. He's my brother, and I couldn't be more proud and happy for him for his accomplishments.
Unfortunately, I was just double checking the scores and stuff like that. It's not going to be him into the finals, as he was defeated by Alex Spellman 5-2.
Alex is probably the hottest player in the country right now. Let's be honest. Alex is putting up some ridiculous numbers.
Yeah, that he is.
Ridiculous numbers. For people that don't understand darts or outside of darts, most dart players will have a drink or two to get themselves, knock the nerves off. Well, Alex Bellman is a gentleman that doesn't drink any alcohol at all.
Well, that's just wrong. That should ban him
it should
from
be
some
illegal.
tournament.
He should have to play in his own group. Yeah, but he is fantastic player, and I've watched Alex mature over the years through the CDC events, and he was a guy that he didn't play big darts, and he just kept working at it. COVID hit, and I think it helped him out. His work let him work from home and put a lot of time on the board, and he's a very, very good player, and he's a very good young man, and he just he's a great representative for our country.
Well, not only did he win various things, the ESPN Bull Shooter, but even this weekend here at this, he won the 2022 A to Z Darts CDC Congressional as well. Great shooting by him.
And he's gonna win a whole bunch more stuff. I mean, he's just super talented. He's just a super good player, and he's a very nice guy too, by the way. So anybody wants any advice or anything, don't hesitate to go up and talk to your best players in your league or your area, and ask them for advice. And I bet any of those guys or girls would be more than happy to help you guys out. So don't be shy. Go up and talk to these people that you look up to, and ask them for advice, and they'll help you out.
Absolutely. On the match right there, I saw Robin. She had 90 left, went for the bull with the first dart, hit a single, then hit a 15, and she's standing there. I was wondering as to, if she was going to go, and she went right actually back at the bull, caught a single too, allows 48 here for.
Well, with their opponent's well back on 300 and something, that's a all right play.
That's,
to be honest.
I slipped into the double 7 there, so she's going to have
double 9 left.
Double 9.
Played a lot of tournaments with this young lady, and she is a killer.
And unfortunately, she just dropped that one. Touched
they got
low.
a lot of time here.
Yeah. Seeing as how Holly and Jennifer are still back on 281. So, well, Darren, with
No pressure there.
how have your darts been going for you recently?
Well, not good. I mean, definitely fell off a lot since COVID come around, and my career has changed a little bit with being a full-time dart player to having a career now, having a job and working, and don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously my job allows me to go do what I want to do and play darts, but I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge of just coming back. You just need to work a little harder, put a little more time and a little more practice in, and I'll be back to where I was. It's just going to take a little bit, with COVID just shut everything down there for a little bit, and everybody kind of felt the effects of that.
Yes. Some people may, have boosted, as you mentioned with Alex.
Oh yes, absolutely.
We even saw that on some of the local levels with some of our guys up in the Philadelphia area, that it seemed like the COVID helped them out. As Robin and Callie here kind of
That's right on the wire.
working it, struggling just a touch to get towards this double.
She's an excellent finisher. Oh, dude,
bit around the world.
3 darts right on the wire there.
Well,
Leave the door open here. I mean, Jennifer could come up here and she can clean up this 82. This would be a steal.
she went towards the 14 route.
11, leave 71. Probably go triple 19 or triple 13.
Triple 17 route. Single 17, so 28 scored.
Yeah, she's not gonna be able to get a chance to get out here. Maybe she'll leave it handy. 4 is an odd number here. I mean, it can get a little wiry here on the 4. But again, it's Callie West. This could be real quick right here. She'll throw a 109 mile an hour fastball right in the double 2.
She does have a quicker throw.
She does. She throws a hard dart. Just level there and see if my wonderful, beautiful wife can maybe take this out.
Oh, you're not biased at all, are you?
No, not at all. No.
Just inside on that.
I think it just kissed out on the last one there on the wire.
Yeah. That was Robin coming back up. High in the double 2.
I expect her to take this out right here. It's a clean finish or double one.
Just inside.
This where it gets a little tricky when you get down to this. We've all been here. I mean, we've all done this. Every dart player in this country and beyond has been here.
See, Jennifer and Holly was in the background. I think they were deciding, should I split it or go directly at it?
I think there was I don't think the discussion was to split. I think the discussion was, Holly says, why the hell did they leave you 10? That's an awkward number too. A lot like 4 and 2. You know, you're gonna go 10 and 5.
Well, one of the things too is, as I mentioned before, a lot of the players here, have been battling it out since the start of mixed triples this morning. That started off at 11.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I mean, I played triples. Me and Holly and TJ played triples, and then we played doubles, and now played singles, and now here we are at 11:30 at night, still chucking darts. And everybody's feeling the effects of this long day. You know, we were 13 hours, 14 hours invested in
Definitely.
darts, and we're seeing that now.
Outside of the 5. Now, let me ask you something. On whenever you have a number of whenever you're looking at numbers like the double 5, the double 9, with your first dart, do you like to be more aggressive with that first dart, of more of aiming towards that inner wire?
I believe you should get more effective with the first dart, because that way, if you're gonna be low, obviously you're inside, so to say. You have a dart to adjust to give yourself another dart, to win the game. If you go, there you go.
A little bit of relief.
Yep,
A little bit of relief on their faces there. And this is, again, it's a best of 3, the first 2. So it's a solid start for Robin and Callie. But no, I'm obviously not at the level of a dart player with the experience and everything that you are, but I'm also feeling the same way with a little bit more of the odd numbers like that, like the 9s, the 5s, etc. That you do need to be just a little bit more aggressive with that first dart.
It's true. I mean, sometimes, obviously, if you're playing really good, we don't have this conversation because we don't get to those numbers. So we hit the numbers when we go from right out of the gate. But it does come down to that. I mean, you're going to leave yourself 9s and 5s and 10s and the odd number. And at the end of the day, I mean, you just got to have confidence and belief in yourself to get these numbers. And I think the best bet is to go directly at it on the first dart, because that way, if you go inside, you do have that cleanup dart on the second one to leave yourself another clean double. Everybody goes about their own way, but I think that's the best way to go. I mean, just stay positive, stay aggressive, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But at least you give yourself the most opportunities anyway. At least you get 2 clean darts at the double, instead of just aiming high and hoping it goes in. Well, that's not where you're aiming, that's not what you're trying to do. So I think you should just try to win the game. And if it drops low, well then so be it. Then you can get a single and clean it up.
So Kelly Gallagher, yes, it's a diddle each leg on this, even for the doubles.
There's Kelly. Hi, Kel.
Yeah, watching us on YouTube down there in the Houston area.
Philly dart player there.
Yeah. See if I can.
Yeah, Kelly, I saw Vincent took out a nice 160 against me. I was there. Thank you for that. It was very nice, actually. They were all right in the middle. I mean, it was very nice. Yes.
That was a quote from our thing earlier, whatever, because we had Robert Vincent on against David Walsh following, and she mentioned that. Speaking of the other matches, David Walsh is actually up 3-0 right now, and Andrew Van Coverdon, the winner of that, will be playing Alex Spellman in the final for the men's singles.
Semifinals? Walsh is in the semifinals.
Walsh is in the finals, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yep.
He's a good dude. Black Cow Ice Cream. Shout out to his sponsor there.
There you go. But Oh, so after this weekend tournament, what's next on the agenda for you and Holly? I know most of the time, if not all the times, y'all travel to the tournaments together.
We do. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, and she did. She did go to a couple CDC tournaments just because it didn't work out. She was working and schedule and everything didn't work out. But the last CDC event I was at, and met a lady that needed somebody to take care of a young puppy that she had that was very, very active young puppy, and I met her, and we're looking for a playmate for our puppy, and ended up bringing the puppy home with me. Yeah, he's a beautiful young boy. Cash is his name, and we have Gunner now for 4 years, and everybody's now too.
So you go out to play darts and come home with a puppy.
You know what? We both work. We both work full time now, so it's like we come home
Right.
and Holly, she gets home a couple hours before me, and so things that might not know about Holly, but Holly is a very, very good cook. She could probably run a restaurant. She is super talented.
As Callie just misses tops right there for the match, but they will be back. They will be back looking at double 10 for the match.
Unfortunately, my girl, and she's waving her arms, and she's not happy with that. I expect Robin to take this out, clean this up right here, real quick. And, these two are a force. I mean, these two have been very, very efficient
Oh,
in their double defense.
she threw me for a loop-de-loop. She didn't go for the double five. She decided
I mean,
to
the other team's on 208. I mean, that makes sense. Why would you try to leave 5? I mean, that's a smart play, to be honest with you. So, you know.
And even with that, if she would have hit
A great shot there from Jim. Put a little pressure on now. I mean, now that puts Holly in a position that, I mean, obviously Kelly knows that Holly can clean this up if she doesn't take it out, so it puts a little pressure on her. I don't expect her to miss it. That's on the wire. She's working in off of that.
And
There it is.
boom.
That's the one.
And there it is, ladies and
Good job
gentlemen.
there.
That is our champions in the women's doubles 501, Robin Curry and Callie West. Outstanding job and congratulations to both of them. And want to hopefully send Matt out there. Maybe they, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get an interview with them right now because I do feel like that we're going to have our next, let's see, checking on that match. Might be able to slide in an interview with them real quick. But I want to first of all thank. I want to first of all thank Darren for joining us here in the commentary.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Hey, had a blast with that. So best of luck to you. I think y'all have got a CDC event coming up soon. Are you in Canada? Or
Not for me, no.
no, you're not.
No, they don't let me in Canada.
Okay.
Communist country.
Everybody's got their different little rules and such.
Really.
But want to appreciate very much. Thanks to you for stepping in here, joining
Thank you
us.
guys for having me. Yeah, it's been good.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see if maybe I can snag them before they run away. I'm going to try and get out there for a potential interview. So stick around with me for a few seconds, folks.
Is that one off?
All right, I'm working my way out here, and all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined here by Robin Curry, Callie West, your 2022 Washington Area Open Doubles 501 champions. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to both of you. I know that y'all played together a number of times, different tournaments throughout the years. So whichever one of y'all wants to start off, let me know how you feel like your darts were flowing through the day, through the tournament portion.
Well, I think we were playing okay most of the day. Had a few rough matches, it's hard. It's the last event of the day. You've been playing since, 12 and a half hours worth, so it gets a little long. You start to lose steam, but which you could see in the first game. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Thank
as they're
you.
getting presented their trophies right there.
Yeah, very nice. No, it's a long day. You get a little start to lose a little focus. It's hard to keep pulling it together, but we managed. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Darren in there joining us on the commentary, and,
Cool.
and we were talking about that as far as the length of the day, been throwing since mixed triples,
Yeah.
etc.,
Yeah.
and everything that, it's not a sprint. Darts is an endurance
Oh, yeah.
sport.
Sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, Robin always says that.
Yeah.
It's just
No.
about endurance more than anything.
Yeah.
Just being able to keep playing, keep bringing it, to your opponent every time. It's hard.
Right.
It's hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So throughout the varying tournaments and all, what kind of things do y'all look forward to whenever you come here to WADA, to the other tournaments? What kind of things keeps you motivated to come here and everything? The camaraderie, the darts, the friends, family, atmosphere. What is it?
Definitely the friends that we've made through darts and we haven't seen for a while, and it's just fun. You have to have some fun.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's definitely the people.
Yeah.
The people are what makes it.
Yeah.
I mean that's what we keep coming back for because
Oh, sure.
there's just so many cool people to hang out with, and we just have a lot in common with everybody, and we really enjoy playing the game.
Yeah.
And sharing that, our love for the game with everyone. Yeah.
And that's the same
Yeah.
way for me that I try to express to people. I
Yeah.
may not be up to the caliber of y'all, but I love the game. I love sharing it. That's why we like doing the stream, the interviews, talking
Yep.
with the players as well too.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
appreciate what you're doing.
we're a big
'cause-
family.
Yeah, we are.
And
We're a
it's-
big family, and
and
that's
it's
fun
very
to just
cool.
keep it going.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
Yeah. Thank
All right.
you.
So again, congratulations to both of y'all.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing tomorrow. We got cricket.
Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all playing in the mixed doubles in the morning?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So who are you partnered?
Tom Sawyer.
You're gonna be partnered with Tom Sawyer
Cole
and
Nielsen.
Cole Nilsson. Okay.
Yeah.
Solid teams,
Yeah.
all right there. Looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
that. Maybe getting y'all into the streams also for the women's cricket, and y'all are partnered again tomorrow for the doubles cricket
Yep.
as well. So wouldn't surprise me in the least little bit to see y'all back here again.
Yeah.
So,
we can hope for that. Sure.
But again, congratulations to both. If you'd like to at this time, I'll start Robin with you. If you want any shout outs to family, friends, sponsors, etc.
Well, definitely the family and friends that are watching. Paula Bushy from Virginia Beach is glued to her, and she always says, "What are you so sad for?" and stuff. And it's like, well, no, I just, I'm just taking a break,
Yeah, I worked.
So yeah, for sure.
I worked
Yeah.
well with Archie
Yeah.
down there at Virginia
Oh
Beach.
yeah.
Yeah, she's a great proponent of the ladies game, and she does a lot for the women in Virginia Beach and offering the cricket singles, and we really can't thank her enough for being
For what she
on
does.
our
for
side.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And of course our sponsors, Magic Wear, Fit Flight, and
AZ
Yep.
Darts and and Fit Flight. Yeah.
Sure.
Totally. Yeah. Colonial Barrels.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Any family, friends, anybody else? For
Oh yeah, no, it's just I mean, without the family to support you and help you get here, they're there, they're home watching the dogs, or they're helping us
Taking
to
us to
take
the
care of
airport.
that,
Watching the
taking us
stream.
to the airport.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, so it all it's all due to them that we
Yeah.
get to get here and make it happen.
Yeah.
It's all because of
Yeah.
them.
and our boss on our real job.
Yeah, in a real job,
You know,
exactly.
giving us the
Yeah,
opportunity
giving us the
to
time off
yeah.
to do these tournaments.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
Absolutely.
the big thing.
All right, so again, congratulations to both of y'all. Look forward to
Thank
seeing
you.
more of y'all here up on our stream, watching the darts and everything. And I think at this time, actually, he's going to be setting y'all up for getting a photo with your trophies and all right back behind. So, all right, thanks again, ladies,
Thank you so
and
much.
congrats. All right. All right, folks, letting y'all know, coming up here next on the stream, it's going to be the men's finals. Men's finals for 501 singles. It's going to be Alex Spellman playing against David Walsh. Those two are going to be coming up here in just a few moments. They're just getting a final picture. You can see Alex already stepping up to the plate to start warming up. So we'll be live back on the commentary with that in just a few moments. Yep, that's right, folks. We are back here onto our final event of the night for us. We have Alex Spellman versus David Walsh. First to six. Okay, first to six, best of 11 here. 501 men's singles. As they are corking it up. 25 there for David. And the bull for Alex. So Alex will be getting us underway. Woo! Special shout out to Darren Young again, who had just joined us here. You know, thank you for joining us for helping comment on that last match. You know, for our women's finals. You know, huge shout out to him. You know, jumping in and just kind of wrangled him into this. So. It's a 125 start for Alex. Both these guys have been battling away for the event average. Okay, just giving you updates. Alex has averaged just over an 86 and a half for this event compared to David, who's averaging just above a 75. You know, both of them firing in great doubles. You know, great double percentages, just solid darts for both of them up and down the line all day, and they have to, battling through 190 plus, almost 200 competitors to get down to the final two. And this again is a best of 11. It's first to six.
Talking to Alex after his match with Larry. The fatigue is definitely set in, but this is why these guys are professional level is they know how to work through it at this point. He's already
Exactly.
talking through his process of, oh, when I see the dart coming a little low, I know I have to adjust my arm this way. Just a whole different level of darts.
His little minor tweaks here and there, but he has done he's just been doing a fabulous job all weekend long. You know, if y'all missed it previously, Alex yesterday won the 2022 A to Z Darts CDC Congressional. Great match. It was all day long, and that was a tough field. Defeated Jeff Springer in the finals. As David not down to an out, but wanting to put pressure on this 80 that Alex has. Wanting to set up his favorite double of double top. Just dropped it just a touch low. So David will have an opportunity. He might be able to break. You know,
Good start.
yeah, absolutely. 71 scored, leaving him on tops. And just clipped the bottom wire. Allowing Alex to step back up with opportunity at double 10. And connects on it with the first dart. Hold a throw. Nice little 16 darter to start off. Nice little start for David, firing in and filling up the lipstick here for a nice little 180. Told y'all folks, we're going to see some great darts here from the two of them. Even though, like I said, these guys have been battling ever since mixed trips started at 11 a.m. this morning. We were pushing through now, getting close. We've almost reached the midnight hour.
I mean, Darren said it best during that last match. You know, just the fatigue is here. It's been present for a while. It's just you got to work through it.
And David following that 180 with the 140. Just throwing them darts in there and letting Alex know. I'm not just going to fold over and hand it to you. Alex defeated, in the semifinals, defeated Larry Butler. Whereas David, in the semifinals, defeated Andrew Van Coverden, AVK. So
He had a hell of a run today.
all
Shot
of,
very well.
all of these players to get into these positions have been battling it out, hitting good, solid, steady numbers throughout. Yes.
And he had a highlight reel finish to move into the top 8 on Seth with the 90 out.
With that 90 out, finishing it on a double bull in the last leg decider. Absolute. David now 81 remaining. He may potentially go for the trip 19. Trip 19 would leave a double 12. All right. 62 left. Goes for the 10, just setting it up, knowing that he will be back. Oh, he was not happy with that. Noticed that last one was a little bit of a slack dart. But he will be back. But under what kind of pressure? Alex needs 2 trebles. And there's those 2. Is he going to fill it up? Oh, tough little kiss off that, 125 scored. Does get him to an out. David's eyeballing tops. And readjust to get a little bit better line of sight. And connects there to level it at 1 leg each. And I can already tell you, these guys, I knew we were going to be in for something special. So after Alex fired in the 16 darter on the first, that was a 15 darter there for David.
Maybe we'll just gradually work our way down to a 9 darter.
Possible. Let's see. It's best of 11 legs. So if we went 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, we're going to hit a 9 darter by leg 8, folks. I'm going to go ahead and throw it out.
5 minutes. Night, that's got to be loud.
we're just getting a little hotel staff here is trying to tell us that they've got to lock certain doors by midnight here within the next 5 minutes, but we've got a match going on right here that they're not going to lock us out. They're not going to lock us in. They're not going to do that because what are they going to do? We're here. We've got the match going on. You know, that's one of the little problems that we've had right now with this staff is Alex Wayward won the first dart into a 5, but comes back with 2 trip 19s. And keep battling and busting it down. 100 by David gets him down to an out first of 161. All right. So Alex wanting to work that 197 down to an out. You know, definitely firing it. You know, that's still a solid ton from Alex. Gets him to 97 as David has a potential for this 161. Beautiful first dart. And eye the trip 17. Oh, and just a little bit low. Goes right back up there to the 20s. It's now Alex with 97 left. Beautiful first dart, giving him 2 clear darts at his favorite double, and he only needs 1 to now at a 14 darter. I told you, folks, we're working it down. 16, 15, 14. You know,
Can we see a 13 here?
ready to see the 13. That's telling you how much these both these guys are firing away. 140 to start off this fourth leg for David. Alex adjusting over. And fills up the lipstick for a 180. Man, even after 12 plus hours of shooting, these guys are still clicking, popping it in. Alex working in. And that's another 180. Just clicking away. David knows that he is in for a battle. Alex sitting on beautiful first dart. Looking at double 12. Oh my goodness, folks. Just missed out. I wasn't going to say anything. Just missed out on the double 12, and we would have had a 9 darter. Oh my gosh, 7 perfect darts. 8 perfect darts. And just inside the double 12. Oh my goodness, folks. Setting on pins and needles here. Now just needing Alex to clean it up. Oh man. I wasn't going to say, I didn't want to say it. Just because of the fact of what, I didn't want to give him that curse. And now 3 remaining at that point. Oh my goodness. Oh, that right there is just, that makes me, that's a fan of the darts. And I know Matt, my producer, he had to step away to take care of a little bit of information. I know he's going to be upset that he missed that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. As Alex now trying to clean it all up. Oh I'm wondering, did that miss at the double 12 affect him? And David, potential to steal after. Oh my gosh. Folks, if you are still tuned in, I hope you were enjoying this as much as I am. Single one, looking for the madhouse. And as Matt comes back, he's now looking at the scoreboard and realizing, yes,
My heart is broken.
he just missed the double 12 for a 9 darter. He had 8 perfect darts.
You think he's still thinking about it with those
Oh,
lists?
I know I would be. I know I would be. Still unable to clean that up. And David now with still more dart possibilities to steal. Single 5, single 1, down to the double 2. And catches it. Heartbreaking leg for Alex right there. Just missed the 9 darter and missed a number of darts at the double. And David able to take it and level this at 2 legs each. Yeah. Well, even after that bit from the last leg, Alex right back in there again into the trebles. You know, starting off with a ton and follow with a 177. So.
All tired there?
Oh, it's just been a long day. It's just been grinding.
I thought you were used to 16-hour days. No?
Oh, I am, but I'm also old. You know. We've seen 180s, 177s, wired a double 12 for a 9 darter. Oh my gosh. Told you, folks, the quality of darts that we've got happening here right now is unreal.
I mean, we're already into Sunday, and these guys are still going like it's noon.
I'm sure they're both feeling a little bit of the fatigue.
Oh, they're definitely feeling it, but they're not showing it right now.
Is Alex with 88 remaining? Yep, traditional setting up for the tops. And yeah, now he's like, where was that double about 15 darts in that previous leg?
Well, that was
ago?
11 right there, so maybe not in order. Maybe we'll just get all the numbers and variations from 9 to...
Like I said, we almost had the 9, you know, and I know you would have probably...
I probably would have jinxed it, to be honest with you. I'm glad I was out of the room for a minute.
George sitting here next to us, you could tell, you know...
That's twice tonight we've seen that.
Well, it was yesterday that we saw that.
Was that yesterday?
It was yesterday that we saw that. With
Oh, no,
the,
that was
dart
earlier
hanging.
with Bonnie. Bonnie did it.
Bonnie
In
Way?
the, lady singles.
Okay, maybe I missed that one. There was someone else that did it yesterday as well too.
Oh, that'd be 3 times.
Yeah, but whenever Alex was throwing for that, even after the second ton 80, I didn't mention about what he was setting on. I didn't mention the potential that he was going. I was like, oh, he threw
Ignore that
another,
it's happening.
threw another 180. You know, David firing in, but yeah, I didn't want to jinx it either. You can see how much both of these guys are wanting this title. Just a little click off into the 5. Yeah, for those of y'all that have stuck here with us on the streams, yeah. I know that y'all are definitely enjoying this.
Can't be more thankful for everybody that stuck around. I know most of you are probably watching from bed. I'm a little jealous of that fact, but long day at darts says everything about Washington area open. How many people show up? Look how late we're going.
Yep. Eric Doer's like, yep, oh, holy cow, almost a 9 darter, and that hurt. Yeah. Get the Facebook Twitch on there. Cindy Lutad joining us in the chats as well. You know, coming there from the Philly area. As Alex, 221, wanting to set this up. As David's down to a 161 out, but Alex is putting pressure on him. Setting up my keyboard here. I'm going to see if I can respond to a few here and there. Jimmy Bell says, happy birthday, Matt. Well, and yeah, in case y'all didn't know.
Well, thanks, Jimmy, but you're
Okay.
you're about 10 minutes too late.
Okay,
there.
you're 10 minutes too late. But you can tell Mike Peter Jr. happy birthday.
I actually have to call him because it's short window where it's our birthday at the same time.
As Alex just missed the bull for a 122 out, opens up this opportunity as David just underneath for a 118. Alex going over single 9, looking for the double 8.
Just inside.
That's right. And connects for the 4th, to win the 6th leg. And with that being said, we are down. Keep battling away. Alex, that was a break a throw, a much needed break a throw right there, I believe. Puts him at 4-2. As he's looking to fill it up again, and he does so, filling up the lipstick for another 180. Eric says that he is watching by the fire pit with a beer in the hand.
Sounds like good watching to me. Glad we're able to bring it.
Told him make some s'mores for us. While he's doing that. Periodically, like to jump on there and respond to those that are in the chats. Raise Vit Cat
Jimmy, you're not wrong
on their top notch dart play.
I highly recommend anybody that is able to, if they have big TV, if they're able to download Twitch or they have some type of streaming device to put Twitch on it. The stream looks amazing.
Or even on YouTube.
Yes.
As understand from Kelly Gallagher is telling us that YouTube form was very well as
I think it's just the layout is a little more aesthetically pleasing.
And I noticed Kelly Gallagher with YouTube has found that on YouTube you can throw some emojis in there. And she's liking my call about the lipstick for the Trip 20 is Alex with 170. Beautiful first. Oh, just clicked. Mago still at the bull. All right, decided to go that route. I figured he might have gone for the bull, which would have left tops, but now he's sitting on 36 remaining. As David's still back on 278. Just inside, over to the double 9. Through the wall, I heard that click, that outside wire.
It's very quiet in that hall. We can hear
Yeah.
all the darts now. The Galaxy barrel darts.
Yeah. Clicking off those Galaxy barrel darts, exactly. Yeah. David not on and out with 197, but he is now after that 137. And Alex again want to go ahead and finish this off.
Oh, Kelly, we value your opinion. You're a very loyal viewer.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was in.
No, that's just sitting on that outside wire, but
Well,
that, one is in as Alex now takes a 5-2 lead. This first to 6. So David pretty much needs to win out. Needs to win out here. So Kelly, apparently you're saying that there's possible delay on some of the others. The stream might be quicker on YouTube. That's cool. Yep, Alex Spellman is a beast. You know, and Dave is battling right there with him. And again, this is going to be our last match for the evening, folks, here in the men's finals 501. Coming to you live from the 22nd annual Washington Area Open. Huge shout out to Rhonda Daly and all the staff working it through this with the Washington Area Darters Association, the different sponsors that we've got streaming up along the top right-hand corner. We are East Coast Darts. I'm Troy Cullen here with Matt Forkin, bringing this live action to you, and we will be back on tomorrow with all kinds of actions. Yep, and you know, Joe, you're absolutely correct. Their averages would have been, up into the 100s, except for that one leg where it was they both kind of struggled a little bit on the doubles. But tomorrow we will be back on here live. We've got mixed doubles action kicking off at 10:30, and we're going to be going through all of the other events. Mixed doubles is 501, and all of the other action that'll be out through the rest of the tomorrow will all be cricket formats of ladies doubles, men's singles, and ladies singles. So make sure you are sticking around with us tomorrow, tuned in. Beautiful, beautiful setup darts right there of a 118 for Alex, leaving 24 after 12. David, knowing that only thing he could do is hit some big numbers and try and put a little pressure on this, has Alex eyeballing the double 12. And there it is, folks. Your champion for the men's 501 singles here Saturday evening here at the 22nd annual Washington Area Open. So with that being said, I know everybody's a little bit wore out and such up and down the lines. That Rhonda's out there getting a little bit of photos with them.
We'll try to get Alex in here tomorrow, talk about his win tonight, because I know he's tired, ready for bed.
Yeah, I know. I've already talked with him before. Told him I wanted to get him a little bit behind the microphone for a little bit of chit chat and all. So, with that being said, folks, again, we're going to be coming to you live again tomorrow. So make sure that you share with everybody, pay attention, watch out. Okay?
Turn on those notifications.
That's right. Behind the desk, there's a lot of them out there. So Jimmy Bell and all, we'll make sure we pass along the congratulations to everybody. So that being said, folks, we're going to go ahead and be shutting down here tonight. But don't worry, we will be back tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. So that being said, again, congratulations to Alex Spellman, and for everyone else out there watching.